Go.
Okay, so this is the fourth take. Are we actually ready, Mr. Hoppert?
We're ready.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Mr. Hoppert. I teach 7th and 8th grade STEM and CTE at Monroe Middle School. I also do engineering club at Raisinville Elementary. Hi, engineering club. I miss you people. And some of you might know me as the smarter, funnier, better looking, all around cooler Mr. Hoppert than the weirdo taking stop that. Than the weirdo who's taking this video. He's my dad. Anyways, I'm here to read Scaredy Squirrel, personal favorite, by Melanie Watt. The cool thing that starts Scaredy Squirrel off is this warning. It says, warning, Scaredy Squirrel insists that everyone wash their hands with antibacterial soap before reading this book. I recommend that everyone wash their hands with antibacterial soap just whenever you can, but reading's important, so let's do this. So, Scaredy Squirrel by Melanie Watt. Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel. That's the unknown, or the unknown. We're outside. I can hear a squirrel. A few things Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of: tarantulas, poison ivy, germs, green Martians, killer bees, sharks. I don't know if there'd be sharks. Anyway, okay. Lots of stuff. Mr. Hoppert, you got stuff on your iPad. So he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is. Advantages of never leaving the nut tree: great view, plenty of nuts, safe place, and no tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, killer bees. I don't remember what those were. What were those? And sharks. Scary things. Disadvantages of never leaving the tree: the same old view, same old nuts, same old place. Kind of boring. In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Same tree. We're staying in the same place, being safe. Novel concept. Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine: 6:45, wake up. 7 o'clock, eat a nut. 7:15, look at the view. 12 noon, eat a nut. 12:30, look at the view. 5 o'clock, eat a nut. 5:31 on the dot, look at the view. 8 o'clock, go to sleep. There's not a lot going on there. But let's say, just for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. A few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit: parachute, bug spray, mask and rubber gloves, super important, hard hat, antibacterial soap, which we all washed our hands with, calamine lotion for bugs, net, Band-Aid, just one Band-Aid, and sardines. You never know when you'll need a good sardine. Smart squirrel. Mr. Hoppert, your iPad, I'm going to tell you what to do in case of an emergency, according to Scaredy Squirrel. Step 1, panic. Step 2, run. Step 3, get the kit. Step 4, put on the kit. It's a cool little belt pouch. Step 5, consult the exit plan. Step 6, exit the tree if there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option. the aforementioned exit plan. It's top secret. Exit 1, note to self, watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Exit 2, note to self, do not land in the river. If unavoidable, use sardines to distract the sharks. That's what the sardines are for, right? Right? Okay. Exit 3, note to self, look out for poison ivy and tarantulas on the ground. Step 4, note to self, keep in mind that germs are everywhere. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day he watches until one day, Thursday, 9:37 a.m. A killer bee appears! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of his tree. That was not part of the plan. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in the kit, but something incredible happens. He starts to glide. Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He is a flying squirrel. He feels overjoyed and adventurous. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, and not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, germs, and sharks. Carefree and alive until he lands in a bush. Gets a score of 5.7 from the Russian judge. And plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine. 6:45 a.m. wake up. 7 o'clock eat a nut, still important. 7:15 look at the view, still important. 9:37 a.m. jump into the unknown. 9:45 play dead. 11:45 return home to eat a nut at noon. 12:30 look at the view. 5 o'clock eat a nut. 5:31 on the dot look at the view. 8 p.m. go to sleep. Okay, little alterations. It's good. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet. The end! Hooray! So, Scaredy Squirrel's got a whole emergency plan, stays at home when he needs to, goes out only to get exercise, seems like a strong plan, washes his hands all the time. You do the same. See you, Roadrunners.